You hand me my morning coffee, Ryan. Don't make me smack that finger.
Bald eagle.
If you do.
Bald eagle, everybody chug your beer.
I repeat, bald eagle is flying your way.
Nice. It's that same one, probably. I think he lives right
Yeah,
here.
he's came out of right up
assholes. But while that's good footage, probably it's probably better to pull that audio and put that audio into.
You know, I'm specifically going to use the sound bite.
Yes.
Matt,
What's up?
what's the plan of the day?
I don't know. What's the plan, man? I felt like we were just gonna dig another hot tub here and drink beer in the river in our
Just because you're too lazy to walk down there.
The river is like 90 plus degrees. Like, it is super warm.
It's a little less than 90 degrees.
I'm gonna put on a shorty wetsuit, but you don't even really need a wetsuit. We sampled right at camp here behind us. They're a little bit of gold, but for the material we were in, it was great looking material, great looking bedrock.
Nice boulders.
And maybe in at least a tank of gas, we got a grain of gold, maybe. We just dredged ourselves a hot tub out from camp here, which works. But we're gonna drop back to where we were originally planning to camp and dredge in that section, because I know that's much closer to where good gold has been found. If you hit the right pocket, like 6 to 7 grams in a day. So we're gonna drop the dredge back to there and leave camp up here. This camp is just great. Start off doing at least a sample before we set up any sump stuff. Get dredging down there. There's definitely some activity of prospecting and dredging down there too. It looks like somebody was dredging with a 2.5 inch.
Yeah, if it was you, say something in the comments.
We're not jumping your spot. I mean, I literally had planned to dredge right in that area well before we got here and scouted. It's just interesting to see somebody else has as well. General plan.
Shit, hold on. Hold on again. All right, you recording that?
Yep.
So we seem to be missing something. I thought I felt it make a little noise there.
So we just float down river.
I mean, we got oars under everything. All right, this will be fun. We'll see if it can give us just enough to get us where we need to go. We're gonna be limping.
So what I'm liking here is there's this big bedrock outcrop right there in that part of the river. And in this area, if you're looking upstream, which we are, it's always generally been the center left that seems to hold the gold. I know down there were definitely an old buddy at one point had some good days on the center left, now center right of the river looking downstream. This big outcrop right in here is our target behind it. Mainly because also we think, we're not sure, there's a very small feeder creek coming in on the side right above here that has prospect pits and trenches like that cut right across. So there's a vein trend that cuts that creek. So we think maybe the gold has washed out of that dry creek valley. It's not a creek, I mean it's a dry wet weather stream, so it only gets water when it's really wet out. We think maybe the gold's come out of that, and if it has, it would have come down like right here, washed into the river, and then come down this way. The eddy behind this big rock is a good place to check, and I mean we're knee deep right now. There's some big boulders in here. It looks like there's good material in here, so this is where we're gonna set up and give her a go. Here comes Dumb and Dumber. Where you going, Nick? Come down here. You can probably aim right here to the island.
Kind of missing something.
What are we missing?
Look at his propeller.
When did that break?
Just now.
Good thing you got extras, I guess. Is it still pushing you?
Yeah, but I don't know
affects the
Yeah.
shaft, so I took it as easy as
It's
possible.
probably gonna take the bearings out, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, where do you want me right now, Matt?
How do you want to do this? We just need
Should I be other side so I can get it scooted over to this pontoon?
probably.
Go that way.
Man,
Hey, dum dum.
get on the boat. Do something, man.
Don't look at me like that. I told you to stay.
Man,
Go.
on that rock.
Stay.
Stay there.
Stay. Stay.
Basically, this is
Basically gonna slide.
Useless again.
Pull the boat out. Pull the boat.
now if I put the GoPro on this.
Matt, why are you in my way?
Artie, do not knock over that tripod.
Artie?
It's going right over your dredge site. Oh, he's gonna run into the dredge.
Something doesn't look right. So this is everybody's favorite part about being out on the river is when you break your prop. I've never actually fixed one of these, so we're gonna see what happens here. For future reference, 13/16. For some reason, the first one I grabbed is the right size. And we're going from an 8.5-inch blade down to a 7.5-inch blade.
So to stop it from rotating and stuff, there's the lugs. There's holes in the center thing here where the lugs engage from the pull starter. So you just take a screwdriver or something that can fit and you jam it in there to stop that from rotating. It has to be a thinner screwdriver though, because a thicker one won't fit. Like this big one won't fit, but this one fit.
I don't think needle nose pliers are gonna work all that great. Okay, so then we have to remember the words go this way. Yep. So we're going from an 8.5.
I can tell which way
down
a
to a
prop
7.5.
goes, Nick. You shouldn't even be working with a prop, probably.
I just want to make sure I put it on correctly there, Casper.
Oh, look, it's Casper! Don't miss that and hit my leg.
What is a key into?
Did you lose the key?
No.
Is that it?
It sure looks like
That's
it.
where
It
it
looks
was.
like it's just a welded nub.
Okay. Sure it's not gone.
You can mount that on your wall.
Jeez.
It lasted a long time.
It did. I will give it that. I mean, it made it through Idaho and a couple river trips here.
Yeah.
Whatever. There we go. We're dredging again. We got Matt just throwing some rocks. We got to be careful here because move your feet around a little bit. It just clouds all up. So he pretty much can't be anywhere near Matt until he's got a hole established. Do something. Matt just ran for, was that an hour?
Yep. That was
Okay,
an hour.
for an hour. We're testing out a new spot, cleared a bunch of bedrock, and
At least one little guy. With chunky flake in there.
You're dredging for 12 hours a day. Could be recording this part too, huh?
Looks like a flake right there on the edge too. Yeah.
Okay.
It's showing bigger stuff than the other spot already.
You gonna bump that and let it clean?
I'm gonna try and get some of this out with my hand.
We doing a full clean out right now?
Are we? I don't know. We're probably gonna just do a full clean out.
Yeah, might as well. I mean, there's not much material in here.
Still shit tons.
Yeah, I was gonna say, great job panning, Matt.
Right.
I think you somehow have more material than Dream Matt gave you.
Pretty much.
There they are. Yeah. Is that the one that was in the...
Nope.
That's a different one.
chunky
Okay.
piece. It's crystalline. It's crap too. Okay, so maybe the goal here won't be as like well-rounded and shit is what I was saying. Because those are chunky. I mean, those are nice pieces. Like, I mean, that's a sticker there. It's a picker, actually.
It's got some...
Character, yeah. But I mean, there's those number of those pieces are all chunky.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot better showing than upriver. Upriver stuff was definitely well-rounded, more so though. So this stuff is coming from nearby, like what we kind of thought.
Nerding out. Sitting on his rock.
Sitting on my pan.
You are liking the water level being low just for that. Yeah, that's better. For an hour run.
That weighs something because each of those pieces are chunky. Hey. Yeah, it looks like it. Monongahela?
Yeah, better known. Call me.
Redacted.
That's my real name.
What is it? Redacted.
Yeah.
I was wondering that. I'm like, his name can't be Monongahela.
Matt's all excited. We got on some OK gold, so here we go. Trap, sump, trees all set up. That's some love right there. Man, it's a hot one.
How do we want to do cleanouts for this one?
What? I mean, we gotta clean it all out. Is this garnet?
Yeah. It's a nice size garnet too.
Yeah.
Do we want to do top mat versus bottom?
We
Keep
can.
them separate? Yeah, we need to do that anyways, actually. So.
Yep. Top versus bottom and the whatever that thing's called.
So I need pans, Nick.
I bet you do. If my green hat's over there, I'd like that one too. I feel my 5 head's about to start on fire.
I think Ryan's probably gonna be a lobster here too, buddy.
Doing a good job, Matt. Keep up the good work. Sorry, I'm still getting dressed over here. Boom. Artie, don't do it.
She's like, I'm jumping ship.
Hey, lay down.
Oh, she jumped ship.
If you fall in, you've got a life vest, so you can swim your way to shore. You done yet?
Almost. For the reveal of not much. Maybe, we'll see.
So, well, it's a sump, which Memorial Week was what, 1 to 2% of everything, so. Oh, you look so cute panning here in the river.
I see gold, yeah.
Flakety flake down there.
Oh, yeah. Who's that guy? I didn't see him.
What are you doing down there?
It's those flat flakes. I mean, there's some powder stuff
Yeah.
in there.
Yeah, it's not much at all. Not much at all in that one flake.
Yeah. There's another little piece there. Is that the same flake? Nope, that's another little flake.
Is it? Oh. Yeah, you just suck at panning.
There's 2 flakes Dream Matt lost.
Oh, I see it there, yeah.
She chunky.
She likes me because I'm chunky.
She love that I'm chunky. She love that I'm plumpy.
Dropping it. I was gonna say, okay.
I heard it.
Yeah.
I heard a tink.
Stop picking it up so I can look at it.
It's thick.
Hope that wasn't important. Like my phone being in it.
It's a little picker. 22 bullet.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Probably don't need that in there though.
I was gonna say, let's make it harder to pan.
Pretty much. But that's the thing. So them putting the Jarvie riffle and the miner's moss up front, this amount of cons literally equals this amount of cons.
I think that's more than the rest.
It might be, yeah.
Well, except for, I mean, so the Dream Mat does have a lot underneath it, but it's because of all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So is
Yeah,
that
there's
literally,
like 0 cons back here.
is that literally them admitting there's a flake right there, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say that. Make you feel better.
So here's sump from day 1 after we did our sample hole and decided that it looked good enough. We set up the sump and ran the rest of the day. So this is the gold that came out of the sump day 1. We'll see what it weighs, if we can get a weight. .08 grains. Okay, here's day 1 top mat. Has some nice chunky pieces in there, so we'll see what she comes out to. 3.38 grains. Okay, so day 1, 1 hour sample hole, well down below camp. Was definitely chunkier gold. We'll see what it weighs. A little bit more than that first sample hole when we first got there at 1.56 grains.